If you're trying to decide between adjustable dumbbells and regular dumbbells for your home gym, you're in the right spot. In this video, I'm gonna break down the pros and the cons of each, from versatility, durability, and finally price. So in just a few minutes, you'll know exactly which one you should get for your home gym. Let's start off with versatility, and as you can probably guess, this one's really not even gonna be close. An adjustable dumbbell is gonna offer way more versatility than a regular dumbbell is. Just by its very nature. This is my PowerBlock 1090, and 1090 basically stands for this dumbbell can go from a 10-pound dumbbell all the way up to a 90-pound dumbbell. And this is a 40-pound dumbbell that can go all the way up to 40 pounds. So just by its very nature, an adjustable dumbbell is going to offer you a crazy amount more versatility. But there's a couple of spots where this versatility comes in really handy. And first off, it's a huge space saver. So I've got a stand that my PowerBlocks sit on, and then I've also right next to that have a dumbbell rack that holds from 10-pound dumbbells all the way up to some 40-pound dumbbells. And even though this holds twice as many dumbbells, 10 pounds all the way up to 90 pounds, this takes up half the amount of space as my small rack of dumbbells do. And so if you're working out of your garage, you're working out of a small gym, the fact that you can have twice as many dumbbells and half the amount of space is an absolute game changer. And that's not the only spot that comes in really handy. So there's been a couple times this year where I've traveled and I knew where I was traveling to wasn't really gonna have very good gym options. And so I took my set of PowerBlocks, I was able to sit them in the floorboard behind my driver's seat. And then when I got where I was going, I was still able to get in some really good workouts, having a set of 10-pound to 90-pound dumbbells. And that's something that if I was trying to lug around a bunch of regular dumbbells, I would have absolutely no shot of doing. Honey, ready to go. Room for your what? So from a versatility standpoint, the adjustable dumbbells are the hands down winner. So next, let's talk durability. And if you are a little bit skeptical, a little bit hesitant of getting adjustable dumbbells, this is probably where you have your reservations, and I completely understand that. Because on the one hand, you have regular dumbbells, which are absolute tanks. I worked as a collegiate strength and conditioning coach for 20 years in college weight rooms, and I watched dumbbells being dropped, kicked, carried, thrown for 20 years, hundreds of times a day, maybe even thousands of times a day. And I can only recall twice over those 20 years that I actually saw a dumbbell break. One was on, I think, a 90 and one was on 110. And when it happened, like the whole room just dead stopped, because it's shocking to see a dumbbell, the head of the dumbbell, break off the handle. The chances of that happening to you, I'm not saying it can't happen, but the chances of that happening to you, especially if it's just you working out in your home gym and you've got a decent set of dumbbells, is very low. But when you're dealing with adjustable dumbbells, you're not just dealing with iron and rubber, you're dealing with mechanical movable parts. And it's those movable parts that can get you in trouble with an adjustable dumbbell, because if whether it's a turn knob or whether it's a pin, like with the PowerBlocks, if whatever is in that dumbbell that's being used to change and manipulate the weight, if that piece breaks, your dumbbell is basically broken, and now you've just got a glorified paperweight sitting in the corner of your gym. And that's why I strongly recommend that if you're gonna get a set of adjustable dumbbells, you get a reputable company that has a reputation for having a durable set of dumbbells. These PowerBlocks that I've had for 15 years now. They still work great. The only issue that I have with my PowerBlocks is on a couple of the weights, they'll tend to want to stick to each other just a little bit as I take them off, and I have a feeling if I took them out and gave them a really good wipe down, that sticking issue would be gone. And outside of PowerBlocks, Bowflex is the other company that I would trust personally of having a really good set of PowerBlocks that's going to last you a long time. Now, that's not saying that there aren't other good companies that make adjustable dumbbells. If you make adjustable dumbbells and you want to send me some to try out, you are more than welcome to send them on. But I would be very hesitant on some of the cheap adjustable dumbbells that I see online, and I'd be really nervous of one of those breaking down on me 6 months or 12 months down the road. Now, the other thing when it comes to durability with an adjustable dumbbell, you're not going to be able to treat them the same as you treat a regular dumbbell. A regular dumbbell, if we're all being honest, we treat horrifically. They get dropped after every set, they get thrown, they get rolled across the gym floor, they get kicked. An adjustable dumbbell, you're going to have to be a lot more cognizant of how you take care of it. You're not going to want to drop them on the ground. You're not going to want to use them for push-ups as handles on the ground. And you're going to want to make sure that you're a lot more careful taking them in and taking them out of the rack. But if you do that, if you do take care of them, and like I said, you get them from a reputable company, they can still last you just as long as a set of regular dumbbells. Overall, I got to give the edge and durability to regular dumbbells just because adjustable dumbbells are durable, but there's a lot more stipulations involved in how you take care of them and what kind that you get. Finally, let's talk price. And I figured to talk price, it'd be best if we come over here to the whiteboard so we can visually see exactly what this looks like when we're comparing adjustable dumbbells versus regular dumbbells. So for the power blocks that I have, again, the 1090s that go from 10 pounds up to 90 pounds, those are going to run you, once you buy the original power block and then you get the attachments that's going to take it up to 70 pounds and then up to 90 pounds, it's going to run you $800. And that is a lot of money. There's no doubt about it. But let's break down what that would look like if we went out and individually bought 10-pound dumbbells all the way up to 90-pound dumbbells, which is what our power block provides. So a set of 10-pound dumbbells is going to be a total of 20 pounds. Dumbbells are going to run you new about $1.50 a pound. Now you may be able to get them slightly cheaper than that, but not much, and you might even find that they're a little bit more expensive than that $1.50 a pound. But just to keep the math simple, let's go with that $1.50 a pound. So a set of 10s would be 20 total pounds, which is going to run you roughly $30. All right. A set of 20-pound dumbbells is going to be a total of 40 pounds, which is going to run you at $1.50 a pound, $60. And if we add it all up, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, we come out to $1,350. So to get the equivalent of what a set of power blocks is going to give you, you're going to have to spend an extra $550, which is a huge difference. So if you do have any intention of wanting to get a full set of dumbbells, an adjustable dumbbell can save you a lot of money. And you might be asking, well, I don't need 80 and 90-pound dumbbells. If you look at some of the smaller power block sets or even a smaller set of Bowflexes, that's going to run anywhere from 5 pounds to 50 pounds. In 5-pound increments, you're going to find similar math that's going to come out to where the adjustable dumbbell from a cost standpoint is going to be way less. Now, the only caveat to this is if you're saying, well, I don't need a full set of dumbbells, I need a set of 20-pound dumbbells and I need a set of 40-pound dumbbells. Well, if that's it and that's all you need, then yes, obviously you don't need to get a full set of power blocks. Just get your pair of 20s, get your pair of 40s, and you're good to go, and you're not gonna end up spending nearly as much money. However, if there's one thing that I've learned from most people over the course of time is eventually you're gonna say, man, I'm kind of outgrowing my 40s. I'd really like to have a pair of 50s so I can do X, Y, and Z. Or, man, the 20s aren't quite right. Man, I really would like to have a pair of 30s to be able to do this exercise. And before you know it, you've got a full set of dumbbells in your gym. So now that we've compared adjustable dumbbells and regular dumbbells from a versatility standpoint, a durability standpoint, and a price standpoint, ultimately what you should buy for your home gym is really going to come down to you and kind of what you value the most out of your dumbbells. If you want a full set of dumbbells and you want to have that versatility, then adjustable dumbbells is going to be the way to go. On the other hand, if you want dumbbells that are going to be extremely durable, that you're going to be able to put through some brutal workouts, you're going to be able to drop them, you're going to be able to take them outside, you're going to be able to do carries, you're going to be able to do all those things, and maybe you only need a couple different sets of dumbbells, then regular dumbbells is probably going to be your best bet. But ultimately, I can't make that decision for you. You're going to have to figure out what works best for you in your situation. However, I hope this video did help you out as far as making that decision between a set of adjustable dumbbells and a set of regular dumbbells. Like I said, a lot of times when you see that sticker price, that $800 or whatever the set of adjustable dumbbells you're looking at, it feels like a really high price. But if you sit down and do the math of what that's going to look like from a set of regular dumbbells, you can see how quickly that adds up. And if you're a little bit hesitant and you're worrying about a set of adjustable dumbbells breaking down, go with a very reputable company. And again, the two that I would recommend is PowerBlocks and Bowflex. Thanks for watching.